Hey Internet family, I am coming at you with part 2, a little bit delayed from part 1, of spring cleaning, or, more realistically, just regular cleaning that happens to be happening in the spring season. So I stripped the boys' beds and threw their sheets into the wash, and instead of having to fold them, I'm putting them back on the beds because it's still cold here, and so flannel sheets are still a thing. I'm spritzing the beds with the lavender linen mist and just rejigging the beds. I love having bunk beds in this room because the floor footprint is a lot smaller. But I will say, especially being someone of quite short stature, trying to remake these beds is a seemingly impossible task. I have to take the mattress out, I have to climb up on the ladder. So I think if it weren't tucked into the corner, it would be easier, but obviously we have it like that because it just makes the most sense in the room. And also we only had to build in 2 sides instead of 3 sides of the bottom for Feliks. So yes, laugh as I try to maneuver myself in this kind of smallish area getting these fitted sheets on. It's great. It's good fun. But in the end, it worked out pretty good. And I probably should wash their sheets again because I filmed this before Easter, and that's the life of a mom. As I put the comforter up on Kasper's bed, I get that all tucked in. You'll note there's a pillow in the bottom now for Feliks. Mostly Peter, noticed that Feliks was getting heckin' snuggly with squishy fuzzy things. Mostly pillows, but also some stuffed animals. So we thought, okay, what the heck, let's give him a pillow. And then I also decided to put his big quilt from my Rent-A-Mom in there because it's also nice and heavy and fuzzy. And his weighted blanket was in the wash. And he seems to do better sleeping wise when he has something heavy on top of him. So this is the end result of the bottom. Look at that quilt. Come on. It's beautiful. And the back, I'm pretty sure it's called Fireside, the material. But look at the quilting, stars and swirlies. So yes, Feliks's bed now has pillows, and watching him through the monitor at night sleeping snuggled into a pillow is probably one of the best things. Now it's on to stuffed animals. So almost all of these are Kasper's, and they all need to be washed because the boys were getting over being sick and Feliks was still sick while I was filming this, or at least, oh god, who even knows when these were filmed? Early April. So Kasper was just getting over strep throat and Feliks was just coming down with something. So I literally was washing everything and I chucked those suckers overboard, and I regret to say that one of the green dinosaur's eyeballs popped off. But Kasper has since forgotten about that, so we're just not going to mention it to him. Now to Auggie's room now because he was awake downstairs, so it meant I could change his bed sheets. So it's easy with the crib, you just take the whole thing out, right? Pop one of those bed sheets on there. I got those sheets from Amazon in a 2-pack. I will link them in the description because they are ridiculously soft. It's soft as soft can be. And then his little stuffed animals. Normally I take these out while he's sleeping, but he's a little bit bigger now, so he gets a little pillow and his little buns. And then this awesome blanket came from Poland from family. So I thought, what the heck, let's throw that on the side for now, and he can use that one to sleep. And just when you thought we were done, we're going into the master bedroom, which just seems to be a catch-all for everybody's crap, let's be honest. Kasper's new favorite thing is building a fort behind this chair, so that's why it's pulled out 5,000 feet from the wall and is a tripping hazard for pretty much everyone. The bed has been stripped, the sheets are in the wash, I'm putting fresh ones on. Also, don't judge me by the state of my dresser. The toys get put there, books get put there, dust collects there. Peter likes to empty his pockets there, and also things just keep getting shoved to the back because Feliks is growing and can reach things and it's dangerous. So putting sheets on the bed, we have a queen size bed, and sometimes putting sheets on this thing is it's like doing the bunk beds because the mattress is so stinking heavy. I also have one of those thick squishy foam toppers on it. So most of our bed sheets are not deep enough. Like the fitted sheet is not deep enough to cover all of it. It's really annoying. And I have those like elastic clippy things. They suck. They don't work. So whatever. These bed sheets probably lasted a couple days, and then I finally got sick of having to redo the fitted sheet every time I made the bed. So I took them off and put different ones on. But for those brief few days, it looked beautiful. And I almost never put the decorative pillows up, or like those decorative pillows, pillow shams, whatever those things are called. I almost never put them up because I don't spend any time up here. I sleep and then I leave the room. Like, that's it. Now I'm tackling the boys' laundry, which is a never-ending task with 3 little boys who are very messy, and just trying to get everything reorganized. Last thing I want to do up here before running the vacuum through is just getting all the books put away, because we do a lot of reading, and yet the books never make it back to the shelf. On to day 2. My battery's going to die. What else is new? Guys, it's day 7,000 of me trying to clean my house. I did all of that work yesterday. I mean, I know you can't see, but like, hot mess in here again. Feliks is still sick. Kasper's at school. Feliks is asleep on the couch. Augie's asleep in his crib. And I just called the doctor's office to see if we can get Feliks in, because I called the like telehealth number to be like, yo, should I get my kid an appointment? His brother's getting over strep throat, blah, 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 blah. And they were like, yeah. So I called the doctor's office and was like, coming at you from my phone because my battery just died. So my battery's charging. But basically they answered and I was like, it's me again. Sorry in advance if anybody else gets sick, but can we get Feliks in to be seen because he's sick. And he also doesn't talk. So I don't actually know if his throat's hurting or what. And you know, so I called that like telehealth number. And she went over like all of his symptoms, listened to his breathing like through the phone. And whatever. And she was like, yeah, get him in to be seen by the doctor. Like, it's not like an emergency situation. Like, his breathing's okay. He's okay in the breathing department. But the fact that Kasper's getting over strep throat and they're all over each other because Feliks just wants to be close to Kasper. So yeah. Yeah. I did all of that work cleaning. Can you tell? No. This, like... this stuff I just unloaded. I just need to put it away. But like sink of dishes, crap all over the counter. Feliks's meds just arrived. This is clean, needs to be put away. Bean is sleeping. Feliks is on the couch, kind of sleeping. He might be waking up. Muffin tins that need to be washed. Muffins. My steamer that I didn't put away because I thought I was going to use it. My sideboard is still a mess. My laundry room is still a mess. I have recycling. What is on my forehead? What is this? It's a floof. I have recycling that needs to be dealt with. It's a problem for not today because unless I do it like right now, I don't think I can do it while the other 2 are awake. So I'm going to try and get these dishes loaded and the clean ones put away, and then like clear the table, spray it, wipe off the counters. Just like that general tidy up. I have my mom's casserole dish and tea towel here from when she sent us home with cinnamon buns? Dinner? I think dinner was in there. So it's washed and whatever. We're going to see them for Easter on Saturday. So I need to bring that back. Oh. I can hear him coughing. But anyways, yeah. When my camera battery's charged, I will take you along on this 5,000-year journey of me trying to clean my house. And wondering why I bother sometimes, because I clean it up and I turn around and there's a new mess. It's just the stage that we're in. This is the perfect mom of 3 cleaning routine. April Fools. There is no perfect cleaning routine. We're all just surviving. Okay? But look at my new shirt. And then Feliks has one where this has a heart on it. It's covered in. And then this one says VE, because he's our little puzzle piece. Okay, after that brief phone interlude, what did I do? I wiped off the counters. I cleaned the table. Finished the dishes. That usual stuff. And by the time I had all of that done and like wrote out what's happening this week in terms of appointments and daycare and whatever, Auggie woke up. And then shortly after that, Feliks woke up. This is... Anyways, I managed to get a doctor's appointment for Feliks right now. So Peter came home from work early to take Feliks to the doctor's office. And I know that might sound ridiculous, and yes, I do feel ridiculous having Peter have to come home from work early, like take a half day to come home to take Feliks to the doctor's office while I'm here. But Feliks is Feliks, and I also have a Bean who's going to be 15 months old tomorrow in a small doctor's room. Feliks can't wear a mask. Bean can't wear a mask. And Feliks likely has strep throat because Kasper has strep throat and now Feliks is sick. He also was fevered again today, 38.8. So that's fantastic. So he's got Tylenol on board. And since they're gone and Bean is just straight chilling. Thanks, Bean. Do you want your other cracker? Do you want this? Oh, mommy. Oh, mommy. A cracker for Beanie. Yeah, so I thought I will keep laundry going, and Peter and I might have a folding party when he gets home, depending on how the boys are doing. If they're all, I would say happy, but I mean, like, obviously Feliks doesn't feel good. There's that. But I'm gonna take, I'll show you. I'm gonna take Kasper's two like Snuggie hoodie things. These two things, because obviously he's been sick lately and he has been wearing these. So I'm gonna take those off of the, might take the Spider-Man blanket too and go toss all that in the wash. This is currently what I'm dealing with in the laundry situation. This will be easy to fold because it's mostly just towels and then our bed sheets. This is clean. This is a bunch of stuffed animals and pillows. That's clean. This is almost done, and it's the it's the rest of the boys' clothes in here to go in this basket. And then this needs to be folded. This needs to be folded. This needs to be folded. And this needs to be taken back upstairs and redistributed onto the beds, mostly Kasper's. And then this is my awesome recycling pile. As I go check on Bean, let me tell you, hold on, Stark, let me tell you why my recycling pile is so big. So our recycling only gets picked up every other week. Hi. Our recycling only gets picked up every other week, which is a little bit annoying if you ask me. You want some more matcha? And it is picked up Tuesday mornings, and they never come at the same time. So like one week it might be they come like super early, and then another week, are you done? And then another week they come a little bit later. So you never quite know how much time you have. Also, trying to get the recycling out and the garbage out with 3 kids that like you're trying to get to school, to a program, to daycare, or is a baby. Like, it's really freaking hard. So, are you trying to do it with your buckle? You need this one. They gotta go into that. Yeah. You have a little bit of mum. Anyways, so, oh, I can hear the dryer. Oh God. So we almost never get our recycling out, and the cardboard just tends to pile up and get condensed and pile up and condensed and pile up until you have no more space in your laundry room. And I don't even know if it's a recycling week this week, like tomorrow. So garbage goes every week, but recycling's only every other week, and I wish it was every week. I really do. But yeah, maybe I'll take care of that today. Right? You say, look at my sweet shirt I got. Mommy made it. Yeah, Mommy made this sweet shirt. I gotcha. I gotcha. So yeah, we're wearing our Blue for Autism shirts today. So Kasper and Auggie have a shirt that says, "My brother is awesome." My brother is awesome. The camera always wants to focus on Auggie because he's so beautiful. Sir, you done? You're just gonna... Okay, he's just gonna eat my shoulder. That's fine. So I think what I might do is just clear Feliks and Augie's water bottles off the table and start to bring out all of the laundry. And then maybe I can get a head start on it. And then hopefully after, I can get the floors cleaned. They need it. The last basket that's in there is mostly towels, and won't bet you how long it is. Yeah. And it's not going to fit him for much longer. So he probably can't go to Candy's tomorrow either then, right? And no program. Oh, jeebus. Oh, jeebus.
I'm sorry.
At least I don't have to cancel speech again. That's a pajama top. Alright, I'm gonna text Candy then and just let her know. Major shout out to Peter for tackling the giant mountain of laundry with me. Very frequently I find myself saying, "Hey, what are you doing tonight? You want to have a laundry folding party?" Where we sit and watch a movie and fold laundry, and it usually ends up that Peter and I start folding laundry together, and then I get tired and lazy and sit there, and Peter finishes folding laundry. And you know what? That's okay, because it's not a hard task, and even though Peter's right there and can hear everything I'm saying, it's, you know, sometimes it's 50-50, sometimes it's 30-70, and sometimes it's 60-40. Who knows what it's going to be any given day. And the days are hard right now. It's the stage of life that we're in. So sometimes I fizzle pop by the end of the night and I just can't do anymore. And nobody's saying that I have to, which is really awesome. There's no, what's the word I'm looking for? There's no pressure. Yeah. I'm the only one who puts pressure on myself, which I fully admit that I do. But I hold myself to a higher standard, so that's okay. Everything gets done eventually. Laundry will always be there. Case in point, I have another 5,000 mountains to fold and more laundry to do. But guys, we made it through part 2 of cleaning that happens in spring. So thank you for stopping by. Don't forget to subscribe and tell all your friends, because we have lots of fun complaining about all of the things we have to do. I will catch you in the next one, which will probably be a rundown of Kasper's birthday party. Or maybe something else. Nobody really knows at this point. Bye-bye.